there's never going to be a perfect time when you're going to have everything that you need. I'm a perfectionist, for me to start something, I need this. No, you're not a perfectionist. You're just a piece of dog shit. Many people that claim to be perfectionists are not perfectionists at all. They're just people who don't know how to start. Starting something is really hard because it's more of a psychological thing. Because here's the thing: start now and improve later is one of the best pieces of advice I've ever received. In fact, you can actually click away from this video and go and pour your entire heart and effort into pursuing the thing that you want to pursue, the thing that you've actually been postponing for a long time. So the reason why I'm making this video is a month ago I decided I wanted to take my life into my own hands, and by that I just mean I just decided to pick up some better habits for my life and myself in the long run. It only takes, I'm about to make a video about, we have free will. Everyone has free will, but why is it that not everyone is self-aware? Because if you're self-aware, you get to have conversations with yourself that are really like, fuck man, dude, my hands are still ashy. You get to have conversations with yourself about the things that actually matter. After towards the end of December 2023, I started asking myself, I was like, wait, do I really what am I doing with my life? I'm in school, I'm in university, or get a degree, and honestly, I don't even, it didn't even cost me whether or not I ever wondered what I would actually do with the degree, because when I talked to myself, I was like, wait, am I really going to become an engineer for the rest of my life, just working in an office? Because as it is, I was already bored, taking all the classes and stuff. But the thing is, let's try to, I have a lamp here and I don't know if it's doing its job. I hope it's not. Okay, I just hope it's not. Oh, that messed up my eyes, bro. So I go to ask myself some few questions, and since that time I go to, make some decisions about my life. And you might be wondering what kind of decisions I made. Well, basically, first off, I started with social media. I was like, I'm done being a consumer, I want to be a creator. And for the longest time, writing has always been my passion. I'm passionate about writing, I'm passionate about music, I'm passionate about a lot of things, but I never really had time for these things. But when I got to sit down and think, I realized I was wasting a huge amount of time throughout the day, during the course of the day, just doing things that I can, that don't even add any value to me. And social media actually affects your attention span and your dopamine. Always looking for that cheap dopamine every second. It's been over 2 months now since I stopped using social media, and my brain feels so clear. And one of the things that I actually didn't expect about wait, what's on my laptop? My computer. One of the things that I actually didn't expect about, one of the things I didn't actually expect about quitting social media is how, my brain feels so much clearer. I just feel I don't know, my mind just feels so good. I can focus on something, I'm not always trying to check my phone for every second or nothing like that. So the reason why I'm actually making this video is simple. I want you to get into whatever it is that you have been trying to get into. I won't judge you, In fact, I am your biggest supporters in whatever it is you're trying to do. If it's social media, send me a link. No social media. If it's YouTube, send me a link. Or watch your videos or comment. I will be your biggest fan. You see, a lot of people are really caught up with the notion of, wait, I'm actually supposed to be writing my plans right now. My life is a bit organized right now. Oh, gotta eat healthy. Where am I going to put this? There you go. I live in a dormitory, man. There isn't enough space here. You gotta live with what you have. Exactly. That's just one of the points that I wanted to talk about. Live with what you have. Learn to live with what you have. There's never going to be a perfect time when you're going to have everything that you need. Because I was one of those people who always talk about, I need this, and some people even go as far as saying I'm a perfectionist. For me to start something, I need this. No, you're not a perfectionist. You're just a piece of dog shit. I hate to say it to you. I hate to break it to you, honestly. You just don't know what you're looking for in life. I think that's just better to put it that way, because here, a lot of people claim to be perfectionists, but if you try to ask them what they have to show for that, because if you're a perfectionist, it means there's some sort of thing that you've done that shows that if you can pour your entire efforts into something, you can have something great. But many people do not have shit to show for this claim. So what I've gotten to realize is that many people that claim to be perfectionists are not perfectionists at all. They're just people who don't know how to start. And honestly, I feel like starting something is really hard because it's more of a psychological thing. Because here's the thing. Our brains are they're wired to always be in some sort of safe space, like a comfort zone. And anything that is new, anything that is a new experience is it's definite, it's right off viewed as a threat. And so our brain prevents us from doing this thing. This is kind of like procrastination, so to say. I don't really know the scientific specifications of this stuff, but basically it's kind of like your comfort zone is where your brain is. That's the area where you have familiarity, but everything outside of that, it's seen as a threat. And our brain has got an automatic psychological response to protect us. So it prevents us from doing that. And sometimes it shows off as procrastination or whatever. That's just the science behind that, but I could be wrong. But that's just how it works. So basically, if you want to start something new, it has a lot to do with your mindset rather than the actual thing. The first thing that you need to do is just start. Last year was actually the first time I started my YouTube channel. I was like, I'm tired of being waiting. I'm tired of seeing gamers. Why can't I be a gamer? I want to be a gamer. And so guess what? I started a gaming channel. I posted consistently. I actually posted, I think, 100 videos in the first month and 100 more in the next month. I was focusing more on short form content. But I got bent out pretty quickly, and during the course of this process, there's a time I started getting 0 views. Meanwhile, I would get 500 views in a minute, and although I would get a lot of views for the first month, I was seeing growth, and then the second month everything was just linear, and it was actually going downhill. And that's when I realized gaming is not for me, and I stopped. I actually didn't stop. I was banned for some reasons, but that's just a story for another day. So basically, all I'm trying to say right now is I just started, I started just gaming. And if I hadn't made that decision today, I wouldn't have this channel that I have right now. And one of the reasons is that I thought I wanted to have a viral video. All these ideas that I had about, becoming a YouTuber were only hypotheses. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's I just had hypotheses of what I thought being a YouTuber is. I wanted to be a creator. I wanted to have, a lot of oh my god, I wanted to have a lot of subscribers, but the thing is, yeah, I never thought I was actually sharing my goals, but these are my goals. And today, something that I'm adding is I am the first billionaire in Zambia. Uh, I don't know what to add. I don't know what to add. I actually had something, but I just forgot right now. So basically, all I'm trying to say is if I hadn't started that gaming channel, I wouldn't have known whether or not I should pursue the thing that I'm doing now, because I realized, wait, I don't want to go viral. I don't want to have like a gaming channel. I don't like gaming. It's something that I love doing when I feel like it, which is not that often because I'm always occupied with other stuff. So I'm never in the mood. So the process of, editing, doing this, it was just a nightmare for me. And then once that happens, burnout, and when you get burnt out, if you're not doing something you're passionate about, you will never, you know, you will never continue. Like once you hit burnout, that's just the end for you. Like that is the point where you hit failure. So for me, when it comes to like finding your niche or whatever, or your specific thing that you want to pursue in life, it is not until you start from somewhere, something that's not even related to the thing that you might later try to pursue. Right now, I'm doing productivity, finance, and self development. This is something, if you asked me a year ago, I wouldn't have had any idea. I remember watching this YouTuber, I was like, damn, odd, like, how did he find his niche? Like he was a finance YouTuber, and I really admired him. And I saw myself as being not ever being able to be in such a niche because there was just nothing I could offer there. But then that's exactly what I'm doing now. It took a lot of trial and error for me to get here. But basically, I wouldn't be here right now. I have 200 subscribers. I've gained one subscriber in the last 2 months. 1 month since January. I've gained like only one subscriber since that time. My views haven't gotten like over 10 views. My videos haven't gotten over 10 views. And that's okay. I actually don't feel pressured to grow or whatever because I know I'm onto something. And my vision right now is to create something that is going to be